Test. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Friday night basketball, MHS Lady Lions home contest against the Lady Trojans of Beloit.
Well, Vic, Tuesday night at Belleville, kind of a tough loss up there. The ladies let one get by them, I think. They had a good chance at the end, put that one away, and lost by one. So I think they've shook that off. They're ready to play tonight.
Yeah, Tuesday night was a heartbreaker for the ladies. They completely dominated that game throughout the first half. Came out second half a little cold, kind of tentative. Let Belleville stay with them. They took the lead with just a minute and a half left to go in the game. Ended up winning it. Ladies lost a close one, 40-39.
Our national anthem tonight will be sung by MHS Junior Miss Ann Lavis.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wow.
She can do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Minneapolis High School Junior and member of the Lady Lions basketball team.
The crystal clear sound of Ann Lavis national anthem. And here we go with the lineups.
Senior, number 3, Brandy Green.
I'm sure Minneapolis will start all seniors tonight. Tonight is senior recognition night. First senior out is Lindsay Perry. They'll start Alyssa George, Megan Livengood, Stephanie Alderson, and Brooke Fischel, all 5 seniors. Other seniors, there is another one, Anna White. So we do have more than we can start.
Lady Trojans, a junior at 5'7", number 20, Ashley Abel. And for Minneapolis, a 5' senior, 5'4" senior, number 15, Alyssa George.
Can you believe it's senior night already, Mike?
The 5'6" senior,
No.
3, Stella Catley.
I'm never ready for that.
And for the Lady Lions, a 5'3" senior, number 30, Stephanie Alderson. And for the Lady Trojans, a 5'11" sophomore, number 44, Amanda Greer. And for Minneapolis, a 5'10" senior, number 42, Megan Livengood. The Lady Trojans are coached by Dallas Cox. He is assisted by Kevin Morosis. Minneapolis is coached by John Darrow.
I don't know what that was, but
On the bench by Mr. Dale Henderson.
I guess it was a goodbye.
Won't even speculate.
Minneapolis Beloit. Could be a good game.
First couple minutes will tell us how well we shook off that loss Tuesday night.
Brooke Bishel to jump center for Minneapolis, and we'll go on the defensive right away, it looks like, as she does a good job with the tip, but Beloit does control the tip.
Minneapolis sets in the 2-3 zone defense that they've played most of the year. Beloit's going to swing around the perimeter. Brandy Reams from the baseline puts up a shot. Beloit gets the rebound.
Backside rebound controlled by Beloit. Second chance here at the offensive end for Beloit. We got to grab that. Megan with a good tip away as they tried an entry pass down low. And there's Alyssa George with some quick hands.
2 times they've tried to get that inside. Minneapolis has knocked it away. They skip it clear across the court. That should, they get it down low. Beloit puts one up, 3-footer in. Beloit with full court pressure.
Man-to-man defense by Beloit. Minneapolis looking for a cutter. Lands with the ball back out on top. Back over to Steph. Minneapolis patient.
George gets loose, and Megan Livengood catches her on that backcourt or backdoor cut.
Overplay by Beloit, and Alyssa George burns her defender. Scores tied 2-2.
Again, they're trying to go inside. Minneapolis
Nice
tips it away.
Brooke.
Lindsey Perry's off and then going to the other end. She pulls up with a little jumper in the lane and puts it in. Minneapolis with a 4-2 lead.
Good hands by Brooke to tip it away over there, and Lindsay picks up the loose ball. Beloit looking for an opening in this 2-3 zone. They will crank up that 3-point shot, so we'll have to be aware of that all night long.
Ladies with good pressure on the perimeter, and they're also keeping the ball out of the paint fairly well, although Beloit does get one inside.
First foul on Lindsay.
Lindsay Perry, her first personal, first team foul.
Nice stroke by Beloit's post player. First of 2 was good, and she gets the second shot here. Beloit steals the rebound from us.
Cox put up a 3. It's good. Beloit takes a 6-4 lead.
First of all, we need to throw the ball in and get it in. Turnover by Minneapolis.
That's 3 buckets inside, or 3 shot attempts inside by number 44 for the Lady Trojans.
She's got to throw the ball. Quick shot by Minneapolis, rims off. Beloit with the rebound. And we're trailing 8-4 here with 3:51 left in the first quarter.
Ream steps just inside the 3-point line. Pichel rips down the defensive board.
Good defensive board by Brooke Pichel. Call it. You bet. Good call.
Bliss on a drive to the basket. Blocking foul will be called on Catlin.
Not quick enough to stay with Alyssa George.
Jessa Perry checks into the game. Megan Livengood takes a seat.
Jump shot by Mallory in the lane. Beloit on the move, had numbers, couldn't convert. Minneapolis shuts the door. Good tip away by Alyssa George, but nobody can grab the ball. Another good defensive rebound by Brooke Pichel. Entry pass to Mallory, she's up. And blocked by Beloit. Jessa Perry in the lineup for Minneapolis.
Beloit hoists up another 3-pointer, and it's good. They're out to an 11-4 lead.
Substitutions for both teams. For Minneapolis, Stephanie Alderson back in the game. And for the Trojans, 5'6" junior, number 14, Brittany B.
Well, Beloit keeps hitting 3-pointers, and they've stretched the lead to 7.
That's a tie-up, and that ball favored Minneapolis.
They're known for their 3-point shooting. They have 3 girls that can step out there, maybe 4 that can hit that 3-pointer. So we're going to have to guard them. Can't give them open looks like that. That makes it easy. We don't have a post. Another turnover by Minneapolis and a shot by Beloit. Rims off. Brooke Pichel with another defensive board. Wynn sets the offense for Minneapolis. It's over the wing to Jessa Perry. Entry pass to Mallory. Her shot's up. Rims off. And we tie him up on the rebound. Possession arrow to Beloit.
Checking in for Beloit, number 30, Sarah Patton.
Alyssa George back in for Minneapolis.
For the Lady Lions, Livengood and George.
11-4 Beloit. Mallory with a big rebound. Beloit with 2 chances at the board, the offensive end every time. Alyssa George with a nice shot from the wing. It's down.
Alyssa with a good open look at that. There's Jessa Perry. She gets a hand on that, steals it away.
Quick hands by Jessa Perry and entry pass to Mao. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. We need to get a shot off. That's just what we needed. Megan Livengood with a bucket right at the buzzer. Drop down pass by Alyssa George, and it counts. Nice pass by Alyssa George. Gets Minneapolis right back in this thing. 11-8 Beloit at the end of the first quarter. Well, we had a little rally there at the end to get us back where we needed to be there.
It's a good way to close that quarter out. Score stood at 11-4 for quite some time. Minneapolis closed with 2 baskets to cut the lead to 3.
Nice set play by Minneapolis. Dump down pass by Alyssa George to Megan Livengood. And she made it count right there. Nice little bank shot. It's up and in.
That's something that worked well at Belleville Tuesday night, was that little dump down pass.
Now Megan ended up with quite a few points for Megan.
They know that Alyssa George gets in the paint like that or anywhere around that free throw line, she's going to put one up and they'll converge on her.
They'll come to get her. She usually beats her man.
For Minneapolis, during the timeout, 5'7" senior, number 24, Anna Bright.
Minneapolis inbounds to start the quarter.
Entry pass by Jessa Perry, bounces off Megan's chest. Alyssa George driving to the baseline, jumpers up and in. 11-10 Beloit, and we've cut it down to 1. We shut off that inside play, and they can shoot from the outside. They've proved it so far with 2 threes. Double
That's
dribble.
double dribble,
That's a
and they didn't
dribble.
get that. From the baseline three-pointer, Alyssa with a block out on the shooter. She gets the long board.
Well, you know as well as I do, they will not make them all.
This is true.
I guess the double dribbles ended up
One
evened
good
up there,
turn
didn't
deserves
it?
another, I suppose. Megan Livengood will go to the line. She'll shoot 2 as Brandy Reams fouls.
If you picked up your dribble,
Fouls whistled on number 3, Brandy Reams, her first personal foul. Second, team foul. Back in the game,
No,
Minneapolis.
I don't think so.
Lindsay Perry.
I don't think you can.
And back in for the
stop and
Trojans.
they come up and put their hand on the ball, you can start it.
As long as you still have possession of the ball,
they have
I
to
think.
knock it away from you.
Yeah.
They called that foul on the floor, so Megan isn't shooting free throws. Minneapolis inbound. Jessa Perry comes in from the outside, goes up strong for the rebound.
Sticks her nose in there and ties up Beloit.
I don't believe they flipped the arrow from the last tie-up because I think after Lindsay tied him up down here, because Beloit inbounded.
They started the half quarter when they did.
Well, that's true. That was in the first quarter.
Jessa Perry with a little pressure on Beloit's point guard. Almost a turnover. Beloit looking inside. There's
Megan
Megan.
Livengood steps in for the steal.
Entry pass to Mallory. She's fouled.
Holy cow, how can they not see that foul? That's going to be white ball.
Good grief, Mallory got
How did they not see that?
sandwiched down there.
Number 10, Brooke Pichot.
No blood. bud.
Lenz clears the timeline, sets the offense. Megan with the ball back out on top to Brooke, over to Lenz. 5:24 left here in the first half. Minneapolis looking for a good look here. Good motion by Minneapolis.
32 is just mauling Alyssa as she comes through the lane. Nice pick by Mallory to sit there. Minneapolis moving the ball around the perimeter, looking for the inside.
Get her off.
There's a pick set by Megan, and they dump it down.
Randy Reams had Lindsay across the arm, but it's not called.
They're not going to call much, I don't think. Cox for three. It's going to be off Beloit, Minneapolis ball. .4:15 left to go in the half. Beloit still leads 11-10.
Number 44, Amanda Career, and back in the game for Minneapolis, Stephanie Alderson.
Mallory up and in. Little 5-footer. In the paint, count it, Minneapolis with a 12-11 lead with 3:45 left here in the first half. Beloit looking for something inside their post, and there's nothing there.
Nice movement by Brooke, close that baseline off.
Good stop right here in Minneapolis with a chance.
32
Beloit.
spots for three, and it's good.
Beloit with that three-pointer has taken a 2-point lead. Tipped away by Steph, luckily enough. Beloit stepped in front of that pass. Megan jumps out on top, starts the offense. Good.
And it's going to be number 2 on Reams.
About time.
Foul is on number 3, Brandy Reeves. Her second personal, third team foul. Substitutions for
Second foul on Reams for the Trojans.
Sarah Catlin. And for Minneapolis, Alyssa George.
Third team foul, Minneapolis inbounds. George checks back into the game.
Miles jumps out on top, take the pass. Minneapolis starting the offense here.
I can't believe number 30 is just, I can't believe they're letting them play like that. That's unbelievable. We're going to get number 40. They've been pushing all night long on that down there. Finally, we get a foul called.
Fourth team foul.
That is definitely a foul. Good call. Mal goes up for a shot in the paint, and she's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
her first personal foul. And the 15th
Chance here to
Mallory Goa.
tie it up. First one is short.
Second free throw attempt's on its way, and it's off the back rim. Official comes up with the tip. Mallory controls the board.
Good hustle by Mal to track that his shot down after his tip by Beloit. We're back in the offense.
That is unbelievable.
Looks like she was doing some holding.
Number 15, Melissa George. That's her first personal. And the second team foul for Minneapolis. And checking into the game.
Jessa Perry checks back in for the Lions. She's going to apply a little full court pressure.
Reams playing with 3 fouls. Good grief.
Beloit gets a look in the paint. It's long. They get the rebound, put it right back in off the glass. No block out by the Lions on that.
There's a walk on the other side. Mallory with a big bucket.
.40 seconds to go in the half. Beloit with an 18-14 lead.
Terrible pass by Beloit. Mallory jumps right across in front of that and intercepts. And we're going to look for the last shot here.
The foul charge to number 44, Mallory Goa. Her first personal foul.
Did I miss something? Was there movement on that screen? I think they looked up at the foul situation. We're going to try and even it up.
That is just about a moving screen, but she does move out of the way just in time. 10 seconds left here in the first half. Well, with 5 seconds left in the half, you think you'd go out and guard them, but you have got to get out to the line and guard those girls. You know the shot's going up. Beloit with a shot right before the half and takes a 20-14 lead.
Here at Minneapolis High is hosting a chili feed that's in the cafeteria, which is at the west gym doors to your right. That's where the concession stand is located. Again, that chili feed tonight is
Not a good first half for the Lady Lions. Too many turnovers and not enough rebounds. Let Beloit in there for second chance to set that offensive board, and they have killed us down there with probably 2 or 3 buckets after the shot.
4-H junior leaders of Ottawa County. You can buy those pink.
Well, Will, you got some point totals, Vic?
Not much scoring so far for the ladies. Just 14 points in the half. Lindsay Perry with 2, Alyssa George with 6, Megan Livengood with 2, and Mallory with 4. They have to start lighting it up.
Well, Beloit always does have a pretty tight defense. They overplay, they grab, they play pretty tight. They're pretty aggressive, and our girls cannot handle that type of a defense. They just don't have much luck with it. They're going to have to play through it, though. And get them in foul trouble, and they won't be playing. But
Yeah,
a couple of times we did see a couple fouls that you think would have been called normally, but wasn't tonight.
And nobody for the Lady Lions in foul trouble. We only had 3 team fouls first half.
Well, we'll be back with the second half here in just a few minutes.
Thank you. Lady Lions have the ball to start the second half.
Brooke with a nice drive to the basket. It rims off. Lindsay with the offensive board. And we get a second chance at the offensive end here. Back door to Mallory. Her shot is up and rims off. And they get her over the back. Mallory's second foul.
She can't get a foul call on Lane when she goes up on that shot.
And the first team foul for Minneapolis in the second half.
Clear out move by Beloit. Mallory following up. Alyssa George missed layup. Shot is up and in. 22-16 Beloit. Just getting started in the second half here. Open look by Beloit, and they hammer it down. 24-16. We clear the timeline. Mallory pass to Brooke. It's up and in. Nice dump down pass by Mal. Beloit up by 6. Girls have got to play defense. That's a walk.
Jump ball, stay with Beloit. You're right, Mike. There was a walk there, not called. Beloit will inbound underneath their own basket.
Bad pass by Beloit. Turnover to Minneapolis.
Beloit will pressure full court. Minneapolis crosses the timeline.
Good job. Mallory can't get the shot off. We bring it back out. The Catlin girl is just draped all over Alyssa George.
She did that in the first game we played. She did it in the first half and hadn't gotten called for it.
She knows she can't stop her off the dribble. Lynn's looking inside. There's nothing there. She's got both hands on her, grabbed her around her waist, and Lynn's with another tie-up. Possession arrow to Minneapolis. She had both arms wrapped all the way around her and hands on her waist.
And the official over there on the other wing over there looking right at her.
That is a definite walk.
That's a
and
travel
they missed that.
call, and they didn't call it either.
Checking into the ball game for Minneapolis, number 30, Stephanie Alderson.
Megan gets her hand on that thing. She comes down with it, but Ream's right there to tie it up. Beloit inbounds on the alternate possession. 24-6, Beloit.
Good tip away by Brooke. Entry pass by Beloit. It's knocked away by Brooke. They throw it away. Beloit, the man-to-man, there's a nice pick. That is definitely a foul. Got her across the arm.
You can't tell me that a girl that shoots like that from out there is going to throw one like that.
Good job. Nice pass. Alyssa George hits an 8-foot runner. Bank shot, and it's good. We cut the lead to 4 here with 3 minutes, 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Back rim 3-footer. They won't call a jump. Good grief. Brooke Pischel goes to the basket, is mugged.
Couldn't get
twice.
I have no comment.
Fouls on number 44.
That's career second foul.
Second personal foul. And first team foul this second half. Substitution for Beloit, the 32 Kayla Cruz. For Minneapolis back in the game, number 44, Mallory Going, and number 21, Perry.
Backside shot by Mal, rims off on the inbounds play. Beloit taking their time. Over the back. Runner. Mallory ties it up, and the possession's arrow to Minneapolis. We're down 8 here.
Other than an out of bounds or timeout or whatever, I don't believe that young official there has blown his whistle once tonight. That one right there, I don't believe he's blown his whistle once.
Minneapolis 4 across on this inbounds. Mallory shots up and in. That away. Jessica Perry with some pressure.
28-22 with under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
3 turnovers in a row by Minneapolis, and Beloit takes a 10-point lead here.
Substitution for the Lady Lions, number 15, Alyssa George. And for the Lady Trojans, number 14, Brittany Bean into the venue. Fouls on number 44, Mallory Goen. That's her 3rd personal foul. And the 2nd team foul is half. In the ball game for
Anna White in for Minneapolis. Steph and Alyssa George back in.
And in for Minneapolis, Anna White.
Ball goes out of bounds on the shot off Beloit. Minneapolis inbounds. They're trailing 10 with 1 minute left to go in the 3rd period. And finally, this official
He
here
did
blows
blow
a
his
whistle.
whistle.
Foul is on number 10, Courtney Cox, her 1st personal foul. And the 2nd team foul for the Lady Trojans.
Picks that by Anna. Alyssa takes off shots.
The foul is charged to number 21, Jessica.
That official was looking down the floor
That's her 1st personal
and made that call.
And the 3rd team foul.
Turn around, it's an afterthought.
Third quarter, the girls lose battle.
15 seconds to go. Still 10-point lead for the Lady Trojans. They're going to back it out, look for the last shot.
Good job by ladies to keep Trojans from a shot at the end of the 3rd quarter. And it's crunch time, down 10 with 1 quarter left. Minneapolis going to have to get some offense and some defensive stops.
Running out of time, just 8 minutes to do that.
We can put 16 up on the board. And that's what it'll take. Got a lot of scoring tonight by Minneapolis. Ladies are going to have to kick it up a gear here and play some tight defense, get some turnovers.
Car in the south parking lot with your lights on, and you're locked up, which you should be, but the lights are on. Ottawa County license plate RAB 491. Ottawa County RAB 491. Your lights are on.
That was a walk.
Minneapolis into man-to-man defense now. Megan steps in and gets a hand on that.
Double dribble. He's over the back, but it's not called. Minneapolis needs a basket right here. There it is. Mallory in the paint. Back in a 2-3 zone.
Looks like they dropped back into that 1-3-1, Mike. Brooks on the baseline, chasing ball side to side.
I don't believe I'd stay in this very long. We got to have the ball. We're down 8.
Yeah, Beloit be just content to pass the ball around on the perimeter, play keep away all night long.
Alyssa George steals that rebound from Beloit. Reams reaching in all the time. You've got to watch it. Mallory's fouled going to the basket. And 14 just draped all over Alyssa George, not called. Holding foul.
I think so too.
Mallory's missed a couple in close. Count that one. Third time's a charm. Mallory up and in, and 1.
Number 14, Brittany B. Her first personal foul.
Brings the lines back to within 6. Mallory be at the line to shoot 1.
Into the game for the Lady Trojans, number 20, Ashley Abel, and number 44, Amanda Greer. Mallory Goen is at the line.
Across the arm.
All over the arm, no foul called.
Dump down pass by Mallory over to Brooke. It's up and in. We need to stop right here.
Lions jump back into a man-to-man defense. Beloit calls timeout. 4:23 left to go in the game. Minneapolis down by 6, 34-28.
Gonna run the mile this year?
What is that?
Your last name's Pengel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? You gonna run the mile?
Maybe. Probably the 2 mile.
2 mile. Wow. Not much of a miler? Will you be a junior this year?
Yeah.
It's a microphone.
I know that.
This is our local TV.
Oh, okay.
You'll be on TV.
All right.
That 2 miles, a big race.
I wish I could sprint, but.
Don't forget, coming up between the ladies' game and the men's game, we will have our annual senior night recognition right here at Center Court. So if you're going for a snack, hurry right back.
Come out of the timeout. Beloit will have the ball to inbound underneath their own basket. Minneapolis going to match up man-to-man defense. Ladies have some fouls to give if they need to do that. She's in the lane for eternity, and baseline official didn't have a count on. No, he can't.
Yeah, at least he got the right girl. Oh, no.
That was on number 21, Jessup Perry, her second personal foul.
Yeah.
And fourth team foul. And checking in for the Lady Lions, number 44, Mallory.
That was a clean steal by Jessa Perry.
And
the
then
trip
she was
came
tripped,
after
yeah.
Brandy went to get the ball.
I thought he might have got the right
It was a
person, but I
terrible
don't
call
think he
by
did.
the official. That foul should have went the other way. Lions are going to have to take a chance and steal the ball, or we're under 3.5 minutes to go.
Who's got the count?
Somebody needs to tell this guy you count in seconds, not minutes.
The foul is charged to number 21, Jessup Perry, and it's her third personal foul. And the 15th foul for the Lady Lions in the second half. Back in the game for Minneapolis, number 10, Brooke Pichon. Timeout, Beloit.
I must admit, it's not easy to call a game up here, Vic, when you've got this type of officiating. But and Meckles called me on it before, but what can you say?
Well, that's why I haven't said a whole lot, because this is just terrible. This is just absolutely terrible.
21.
That was a
fast.
good steal by Jess Perry.
She's a sprinter.
2:38 left to go in the game. Minneapolis
They've
still
got the
trails
state
by
championship 4x8 team.
8.
He made that call. I thought everybody was going to have to remind him, but that girl was standing out of bounds. We need a basket. 2:35. Lenz looks at a three. Oh my. It's been there all night.
The foul is on number 20, Ashley Abel. Her second personal foul, 14th foul.
I would have to say Mallory fouled by 3 people at the same time there, so she'll shoot 2. There's a nice stroke there. Up and in. First one's
Substitution for
down the net for Mal.
32, Kayla Cruz.
Mallory's second shot. It's good. Beloit breaks the pressure. They better count it off. I wish you'd call that both ways.
Foul is on number 21.
They put their arm on us all the time.
Fourth personal. sixth team foul.
Two minutes to go in the game. Beloit leads by 6, 36-30. Minneapolis man-to-man defense. Getting away with a push on the elbow.
The foul is charged to number 15, this is George.
That'll put Beloit on the line, shooting a 1-on-1.
And the seventh team foul for the Lady Lions, putting the Lady coaches in the bonus. And Courtney Cox will be on the line. Checking in for Minneapolis, Stephanie Alderson.
Mallory mugged inside and
Fifth team foul. Timeout, Minneapolis.
.141 to go in the game. Beloit 38-30 over the Lady Lions, Minneapolis. Minneapolis inbound under their own basket. Gonna need a quick score here and then tough defense.
Woken up and is starting to call the game now.
Well, I can guarantee you if he'd have woke up like in the first quarter, it'd be a different ball game right now.
Nice move by Mallory Goeth as she goes to the basket. Her shot's up and in, and she's fouled. She'll get the bonus. It's up and in. 38-33. Beloit with a 5-point lead.
Ladies need a steal right here.
And
there
we get
it is.
Oh, Brooke just about traveled.
Down 5. Jessica looking to get rid of the ball before she caught the pass. Turnover, Lady Lions.
Walk.
With a little help from the crowd over there, that official got it right.
A little help from the crowd.
Stephanie comes in for Jessa Perry.
Minneapolis could use a three-pointer right here, that's for sure. Mallory triple team. And Beloit steals the ball, and we have to foul to shut that, to kill the clock. It'll be Mallory's fourth foul. Mallory and Jessa Perry now with 4 fouls. With 1:10 left here in this game. First one's up and in by Beloit. Gives them a 6-point lead. This one would make it a 3-possession game. It's good.
That puts Beloit back up by 7 with 1:10 to go in the game. I gotta tell you,
I would be a lot more under control, I know, if my daughter wasn't playing, but I still get pretty wound up about this game of basketball. I don't know what it is, but Minneapolis will inbounds it, the ball, with full length of the court to go. Lenz weaves through the defense. Comes to the other end. Dump down pass is kicked out of bounds by Beloit. Minute 3. Now double team down underneath.
as Lenz was spotting to shoot the 3, Coach Darrow gets a timeout with 57.9 seconds on the clock.
She was eyeing the 3.
Oh,
when
she was squatted and ready to pop.
If she let that baby rip and would have swished it, I bet Coach would have probably cringed a little bit on that.
Takes me back to Tuesday night in the Belleville Minneapolis boys game.
You know, I
Coach
got to
Williams
thinking about
comes off the bench as Ryan Mortimer scores and is fouled, calls a timeout right before the shot.
You know, I know Willie was trying to get the officials' attention, and Minneapolis kind of spread all over the floor. One quick pass, and Mortimer down the sideline. We had numbers, and Mortimer was cranking from about 15 foot, and it was up and in before Willie could turn back around to the court, or he probably wouldn't have called that timeout.
Yeah, he was trying to grab.
It's Minneapolis quickness that by the time he turned his head back around, one pass, and we had numbers. And
He
we
was
were
trying
gone,
to grab
so.
those errors back out of the air, I believe.
Back in the game for Minneapolis, number 10, Brooke Peschel.
Alyssa from 3. That's traveling.
That's definitely a travel.
Fouls on number 4, Lindsay Murray, her second personal. 9 game foul. And Randy Reeves will step to the line for the 1-1.
Well, when I grew up, you couldn't carry the ball under your arm and take 2 steps. And that's exactly what she did after she did.
Or 2 of the same tied up with the ball. That's traveling also.
Randy Reeves will shoot 2, or 1 and 1. And Catlin's over the back and not called. On that board, ball bounces right away from 2 Minneapolis girls, and that's the ball game. 20 seconds left. Good steal by Mao. Too little, too late. About time.
And lo and behold, the Lady Lions are in the 1-1.
That is her second personal.
Alyssa George, mugged in the backcourt, will shoot a 1 and 1.
And Alyssa George has the 1-1.
40-33, 16 seconds left here in the game. Alyssa's first throw is up and in. 40-34, Beloit. Second one's up and in.
Substitution for Minneapolis.
2 possessions.
Cuts the lead to 5. 40-35.
Deny the pass here, and we've got a chance.
That's 10 seconds. 16.1,
definitely-
5.9, that's 10 seconds.
10 seconds has gone off the clock, and still she dribbles it out of bounds. And that's the way it's going to end. 40-35, Beloit.
Minneapolis won the quarter 13-8. Just got themselves in a big hole to start the game.
Good outing by the ladies, and I'm going to make my way down to senior night. So we'll catch you guys later.
Also, if you're going to drop some chili, compliments of the Minneapolis High School chapter of the National Honor Society, please do that. In the meantime, we're going to get ready for our annual senior recognition night coming up in just a few moments.
Dale, I'll give you some point totals as I have them, and then I'm going to sign off. Minneapolis fought back hard that fourth quarter. They trailed going into the fourth quarter by 10. They won the quarter, as I said earlier, outscoring the Trojans 13-8 in that period, but just too much to overcome as they dug themselves into a hole over the first three periods. Lindsey Perry scoring 2 points for the Lady Lions. Alyssa George with 10. Megan Livengood with 2. Mallory with 17, and Brooke with 4, and that's your 35 points for the Lady Lions.
It's a tough game, but I definitely think the competition that the girls were up against tonight is tougher than they've played.
Much more.
For several games.
Much better competition than they've had.
It appeared at times that they're lethargic, but there was just tough defense out there. Some of the fouls weren't being called, obviously, but it was tough defense. And I think from here on out, that's something they're going to have to deal with. You know, we saw it up at Belleville. It wasn't being called. It's here tonight. You get into Sub-State, more than likely isn't going to be called.
Just an adjustment they're going to have to make.
Fight through it. Yeah.
It's an adjustment they're going to have to make.
Yeah.
And you can pretty much tell in the first 3-4 minutes of the ball game how it's going to be, and you just need to adjust.
Yep. Let's hope they can beat Southeast coming in here next Tuesday and stay out of the basement of the standings for Sub-State, so we don't have to go out to Trago. Go up and face the Buffs, Belleville, and I do think we have if they play an excellent game, they have a chance of knocking them off.
The way they played the first half Tuesday night up there at Belleville, they just dominated the ball game.
Yeah, they just didn't know how to deal with the pressure that the Buffs put on them at the end.
That's true. It took Belleville 31 minutes to take the lead, but they did.
Yeah.
They took the lead when they needed to.
Yeah.
But we'll be back Tuesday night for the final home game of the season, final regular season game, and see how the ladies fare against Southeast Trojans.
Thanks, Vic. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Dale.
Brought to you by the MHS Linebackers, Channel 37 MCTV.
Grace.
Hey, Vicko, how's it going?
Well,
No, not really. They hung in there. All right, Dale.
Hello, Trace.
Lindsay is the daughter of Mike and Cindy Perry. She has been active in basketball for 4 years and is a 4-year medal winner. After high school, Lindsay plans to run track and cross country for Mid-American Nazarene University in Olathe. Miss Anna White. Anna is the daughter of Todd and Colleen White. She's been active in basketball for 4 years and is a 2-year letter winner. After graduation, Anna plans to attend the University of Kansas and major in pre-medicine. Miss Kimberly Backus. basketball manager for 2 years and has led him both years. After high school, Kim plans to attend KSU and major in psychology and political science. Josh Lott. Josh is the son of Jeff and Tamala Lott. He has been active in basketball for 4 years and is a 3-year ladder winner. Last year, Josh received first team All-League honors. After high school, Josh plans to attend the University of Kansas and major in education. Luke Wheel. Luke is the son of Alan and Sandy Wheel. He has been active in basketball for 4 years, lettering 2. Luke's plans after high school are undecided, but he would like to continue his basketball career. Brad Kaiser. Brad is the son of Doug and Rhonda Kaiser. He has been active in basketball for 4 years and is a 1-year letter winner. He's also been a member of the FFA for 2 years and participated in meat and poultry judging. Brad's plans after graduation are still undecided. Caleb Speck. Caleb is the son of Ed and Dana Speck and has been in the FFA organization for 4 years. Caleb is placed at several CDEs, including entomology and swine judging. He currently is serving as the chapter treasurer. He is undecided as to his plans after high school. However, he is exploring colleges for animal production, herd management, education, or a career in ranching. Miss Melanie Snagley. Melanie is the daughter of Larry and Luann Snagley. She has been a member of the FFA for 3 years. She has served as STUCO representative her junior year and secretary her senior year. Melanie has attended both state and national conventions. She plans to attend Butler County Community College next year and major in pediatric nursing with an option in livestock management. And last but not least, Mr. Paul Carter. Paul is the son of David and Jenna Carter. He has been a 4-year member of the Minneapolis FFA chapter. He has held many leadership roles in the organization, including STUCO representative, vice president, and is currently the president as well as the district vice president. Paul plans on attending Fort Hays State University and majoring in secondary education with a minor in leadership studies. Congratulations to all of these senior leaders and their parents for their service and dedication to Minneapolis High School. The MHS senior class and their parents would also like to extend a special thank you to Karen's Flowers for the donation of the balloons and roses. Also special thank yous to Julie Peschel, Bob and Jeanette Lott, and Kathleen Wheeler. Thank you very much for all these supporters, and once again, thank you to